We have a billionaire under pressure.
Chris Ellison. Don't know if he's a billionaire anymore. But to my mind, the boss of Mineral Resources is still more rooster than feather duster. He survived a tangle with the ATO over unpaid tax and a fight with ASIC over business deals with family that would have made inbred hillbillies from Appalachia blush.
Hey, Ma! Get off the dang roof!
His problem now is a highway in the Pilbara that drivers from ice road truckers would think twice about. It's been a perfect storm of events that, depending on your view of investing, makes Ellison's company either a lame duck on the ASX or the buy of the decade.
You haven't written off MinRes?
I say right off that rooster at your financial peril. Ellison is the founder of and major shareholder in a publicly listed diversified mining and resources services company that's apparently a great place to work.
Your day at MinRes starts now.
For many years, MinRes was the toast of Boomtown and a stock market darling. Investors loved Ellison's swagger. He was like the Bobby Axelrod of Australian resources.
I am the sun that warms you and the air that you breathe.
Stock punters felt the company's blend of assets, onshore gas, lithium, iron ore, meant MinRes was well placed to handle a slump in any one commodity. Ellison's shareholding meant he was firmly placed in every Australian rich list. He had the opulent house, the sexy boat, an office swanky enough to make Osborne Park feel less like the slough of West Australian business. And he had the brand ambassador to tell us all about it.
This is next level.
So the slide started because of a guilty conscience.
It was years ago, but it had obviously been gnawing away at him because he eventually came clean about some unpaid tax. Turns out the confidential deal he signed with the tax office wasn't so confidential. The media found out, and the media loves to embarrass wealthy industrialists.
What could be more humiliating? What a scoop!
Thus started Chris Ellison's Annus Horribilis 2024, a year in which ASIC Commissioner Joe Longo played Chuck Rhodes to Ellison's Axelrod.
You infect the entire world.
There was a deluge of headlines about how MinRes had preference deals with the boss's daughter, was propping up his brother, and there were related party transactions that didn't pass the pub test.
Which led to Chris falling on his sword.
Well, it turns out he missed, because he's still the boss and will be for some time. And that's exactly where most MinRes shareholders want him, because there's no person in Australia better qualified to run Mineral Resources than Chris Ellison. But the movements in the company's share price over the past few days have had investors reaching for the sick bags. MinRes was up markedly on Tuesday. That was after stockbrokers came out in support of him, including a ringing endorsement by script shuffler to the stars Angus Atkin, who said Ellison isn't a drongo. But it was down by as much as 12% in early trade Wednesday morning when news emerged that the road connecting MinRes's most important iron ore mine to port had been closed to traffic because of a truck rollover.
The sixth truck rollover.
The sixth since August. It's like a demolition derby out there.
Oh, we've got one on the wall!
It's a big problem, but a fixable one. And that's the thing fickle investors need to remember. Right now, MinRes isn't coming unstuck because of things outside of its control, commodity prices or exchange rate fluctuations. It's under pressure because of a road, and roads can be fixed. It'll cost $230 million mine, which is more than Chris has in his ashtray at the moment, but with iron ore above $100 US a tonne, it's doable.
Well, then it's a good thing I'm a rich man.
I'm Ben Harvey.